rain in Spain. All right, I think I'm ready.
Are you sure she's going to be okay with this? She's not going to be upset?
What? It's fine. They know me. I may not be the voice of Harford County Public Schools, but yeah, they know me.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, graduates. Welcome to your big day. I'm Kyle Anderson, Public Information Specialist for Harford County Public School.
Kyle, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Well, you weren't here, we were set up, we were on time crunch, I just kind of thought...
Kyle, you know they don't believe it if they don't hear it from me.
I even wore a tie.
Hello, this is Jillian Lader, Manager of Communications for Harford County Public Schools, with an important message. Welcome to your graduation. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your big day. Before the ceremony begins, I ask the principals if I can share some reminders on their behalf. First, please silence your cell phones and electronic devices. No one wants to interrupt the event. Make sure your cheering ends before the next graduate's name is announced. We want everyone to feel seen and heard. We hope you can enjoy the event in the moment. Don't worry about taking photos. We've got you covered. A professional photographer is here. Following the graduation recession, graduates will exit to the parking lot. Please meet them there after the ceremony. And when you're headed home and trying to leave the parking lot, make sure to listen to directions from campus police and deputies with the Harford County Sheriff's Office. We want everyone to arrive home safely, not with a ticket or a fender bender. Are you thinking, this will be the last time you'll hear from me? Don't worry, we don't turn your students' accounts off as they walk across the stage. That way they still have access to things like Naviance, email, and home access center as they prepare for what comes beyond high school. That also means you might get a few more phone calls or outreach from us. It just takes a few weeks and then you'll stop getting my phone calls, my emails, my text messages. I'm sure that's music to your ears. And now, thank you to Harford Community College and APG Federal Credit Union Arena for hosting your graduation today. Congratulations and enjoy the ceremony.
Looks like it's standing room only, right? Good evening and welcome. I am Michael Quigg, the proud principal of Aberdeen High School. And on behalf of the entire Aberdeen High School family, we welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2025. At this time, please rise as our graduates process into the arena. Graduates and guests, please remain standing. At this time, I would like to invite to the podium Laura McGovern, President, Senior Class of 2025, to lead us with a Pledge of Allegiance. Audience members, please join us in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, and gentlemen, please remove your hats. At the conclusion of the pledge, please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem, performed by the Aberdeen High School Chamber Choir and Senior Brass Quintet, under the direction of Mr. Bennett Spots.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Here.
Thank you, Chamber Choir and Senior Brass Quintet. Graduates and guests, please be seated. Tonight, we are honored to be joined by a number of special guests and dignitaries seated on the stage behind me. As I call each name, please stand briefly to acknowledge our audience. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been read. From the Harford County Board of Education, please join me in welcoming Mrs. Terry Coker, appointed member of the Board of Education. Dr. Carol Mueller, member of the Board of Education representing District C. Ms. Carol Bruce, member of the Board of Education representing District E. From the Maryland House of Delegates, District 34A, Delegate Andre Johnson Jr., Delegate Stephen Johnson. From the Harford County Government, County Executive Robert Casserly. From Harford County Public Schools, Dr. Sean Bolson, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Diane Mack, Deputy Superintendent for Academics. Dr. Eric Davis, Deputy Superintendent for Operations. Mr. Mike O'Brien, Assistant Superintendent for Education Services. Mr. Colin Carr, Director of Facilities. Ms. Natalie Holloway, Director of Secondary Schools. Ms. Sarah Sachs, Manager of School Performance and Achievement. And from the City of Aberdeen, Councilman Adam Hyob, Councilman Tim Lindekamp, Councilman Bill Montgomery, and Councilwoman Tondra Ridgely. Also seated on the stage behind me are administrators from our feeder schools that have contributed to the growth and development of our graduates today. As one community, they're here tonight to celebrate your achievement and your success. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Christine Kelly, Principal, Aberdeen Middle School. Ms. Tara Dito, Principal, Bakerfield Elementary School. Ms. Karen Jankowiak, Principal, Halls Crossroad Elementary School. Mr. Harley Main, Principal, Church Creek Elementary School. Ms. Rose Martino, Principal, Roy Williams Elementary School. I'd also like to acknowledge our senior class administrator, Ms. Angie Tadia, our senior class advisors, Ms. Christine Suman, Ms. Lauren Townsley, my lead secretary, Ms. Kenya Davis, and the entire Aberdeen High School staff that has worked tirelessly behind the scenes to prepare you for this evening. Eagle staff, please stand. Graduates and guests, please join me in a round of applause. And last but certainly not least, I want to give a special thanks and round of applause to the staff of Harford Community College for allowing us to have tonight's ceremony in this beautiful venue. HCC staff, thank you. At this time, please direct your attention to the screen behind me as greetings to the graduates are brought to you from the Harford County Government and the Harford County Board of Education.
Welcome, class of 2025 graduates, families, and friends. Graduates, today we are here to acknowledge your hard work, to honor your achievements, and to celebrate how you have shown us and yourselves the ability to recognize and to embrace the opportunities found in challenges.
Your most important milestones have been marked by overcoming challenges, and these challenges have been unique for each of you. For many of you, one of your earliest challenges was learning how to walk. This process took time and required you to overcome several obstacles and setbacks.
You had to build strength and stamina. You stumbled, you fell, you pulled yourself back up and tried again. And eventually, your tenacity and perseverance allowed you to not only walk, but to pick up speed and run.
In just a few short years, you ran towards kindergarten, where there were new friends to be made, new experiences to be had, and, perhaps to your surprise, new obstacles to overcome.
Things like learning how to share, learning how to get along with and help others, or even learning how to learn. And at each step of the way, you demonstrated the ability to turn challenges into opportunities.
Winston Churchill reminded us that difficulties mastered are opportunities won. As you work through elementary, middle, and high school, some of the difficulties you faced may have been small, and some of them may have seemed insurmountable at the time.
But in each instance, you persevered. You found a way to be resilient, and you showed the strength and stamina needed to run toward and ultimately cross today's finish line. So here you sit, runners and winners, every one of you.
Arthur Blank, American entrepreneur and co-founder of the Home Depot, said, "I run because it is so symbolic of life. You have to drive yourself to overcome the obstacles. You might feel that you can't, but then you find your inner strength and you realize that you're capable of so much more than you ever thought."
As you sit here today, knowing that the stage that you are about to cross is your current and closest finish line, we want you to know that we are proud of you for accomplishing all that you have.
When you face challenges in the future, remember that they will give you opportunities to discover more about who you are and what you can do as you seek new experiences and achieve new successes.
Crossing today's finish line also propels you towards the starting line of your next run, and it will be quite the marathon. As you move forward, whether it's slowly or with bursts of speed, it will be important for you to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with the same determination and perseverance that you've shown in getting to this day.
Knowing that, like learning to walk, you may at times stumble and fall. And when that happens, to pause and remember that while the obstacle may be new, the process is not. You know how to pull yourself back up. You know how to try again, and you know how to run.
And that is what we wish for you. In the years ahead, you can run from one accomplishment toward the next, knowing with each challenge you encounter lies the opportunity for your next remarkable success. Congratulations, class of 2025. Run well.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to welcome Charlie Hanks to the podium to address the senior class.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, can we just take a second to appreciate how amazing everyone looks tonight? Seriously, when do we all grow up and start looking like adults? Tonight, we celebrate a journey that has been long, challenging, and sometimes overwhelming. But more than anything, we celebrate that we made it. I want you to take a second and think about the younger version of yourself, the little girl or boy who had big dreams, who imagined what growing up would be like. The version of you deserves this moment. They deserve to see you standing there, proof that you kept going even when things got hard. Because let's be honest, there were hard days, days when school felt impossible, when life outside of these walls made everything even heavier. Moments when we felt lost, when we doubted ourselves, when we thought about giving up, but we didn't. We pushed forward. We learned that even the hardest moments teach us something, that even the setbacks have a purpose. And maybe most importantly, we learned that we are stronger than we ever realized. Everything we've been through, the good, the bad, the unexpected, it all led us here. And I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. Every struggle, every late night, every challenge shaped us into the people that we are today. We are not just students who passed classes. We are individuals who have grown, who have faced obstacles and overcome them, who have learned that even when things seem possible, we are capable of so much more than we think. Now, we step into a new chapter. Some of us know exactly what's next, and some of us are still figuring it out. But both are okay. Because no matter where we go, we take with us the lessons, the memories, and the strength that got us here. So tonight, celebrate not just for who you are now, but for the younger version of you, the one who dreamed of this day. Be proud of yourself, because you made it, and this is just the beginning. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it!
Thank you again, Charlie. Good evening, families, friends, staff, and most importantly, graduates of the class of 2025. Tonight we gather to celebrate a milestone and what a journey it's been. Class of 2025, you began your high school years in the shadow of uncertainty. You came into Aberdeen High School wearing masks, not just the cloth ones on your face, but the invisible ones that hid your worry, your questions, your hopes. You were worried about what you might catch, a virus, fear, isolation. And yet, despite it all, you showed up. You adapted and you persevered. And now here you are, leaving high school, not in fear, but in a cap and gown with your eyes fixed forward. You're focused on not what you might catch, but on what you might give, the contributions you can and will make to the world around you. That shift from self-protection to selfless purpose is something very powerful. It's maturity, it's resilience, it's growth, and it's the foundation of true leadership. Over the past 4 years, you've lived through change, through challenge, and unexpected turns. You've teamed, you've streamed, you tested, you vaccinated, some of you protested and voted. You supported each other, you found your voices, and redefined what it meant to be a student, to be a friend, and most importantly, an eagle. You've taught every day when your heart wasn't in it. It can look like stepping onto the stage or back onto the field or in the classroom after months away. It can look like asking for help or offering help, or speaking up when silence was so much easier. At Aberdeen High School, we've watched you become innovators, artists, athletes, advocates, problem solvers, and thinkers. Some of you have already started businesses, you've led community initiatives, you've helped your families in ways many won't ever see. And some of you have overcome personal struggles that no GPA could ever measure. And now the world is calling, not for perfection, but for authenticity. Not for those who follow the old paths, but for those who dare to build new ones. And not for those who ask, well, what's in it for me? But for those who say, how can I help? I believe this class, your class, is ready to answer that call. And as you go forward, remember this. You don't need to change the world in one day, but you do have the power to change someone's world every day with your ideas, your kindness, your work ethic, your story. So on behalf of the entire Aberdeen High School staff, I thank you for letting us be part of your journey. It's been an honor to watch you grow, learn, and lead. Class of 2025, you entered with questions, you now leave with purpose, and we couldn't be prouder. Now go give the world what only you can offer. Congratulations, graduates. At this time, please turn your attention to the stage where our senior choir will lead us through the singing of our alma mater. If you'd like to sing along, the words are printed in your program and will be displayed on the screen behind me. At the conclusion of the alma mater, the Aberdeen High School Brass Quintet will perform Remember Me. Thank you, seniors. That was amazing. Tonight's graduating class is filled with amazing young men and women who have achieved excellence and demonstrated what it truly means to be an Aberdeen Eagle over the last 4 years. In our graduating class, we have students that have been members of our SMA, our Project Lead the Way program, our AVID program, Best Buddies, the Aberdeen dance team, members of the band, chorus, and orchestra, student athletes, Maryland scholars, award and scholarship recipients, students that have taken advanced placement courses, students that have participated in internships and apprenticeships, members of various honor societies, and students that have completed workforce development courses or HCC courses. Amongst the most amazing accomplishments of our senior class, nothing stands higher than those who have committed their future to supporting our country through either military service or as a first responder. Graduates who have committed to any branch of the military or to becoming a first responder, please stand for a round of applause. And if there are active or retired members of either the armed forces or first responders in attendance, please also stand to be acknowledged. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Messiah Pervians to address the senior class.
First off, before I say anything, oh my God. First off, before I say anything, I'm very grateful to get this opportunity to be on the stage to speak to the class of 2025, all parents, active duty soldiers, and also veterans as well. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm the most spiritual guy in the room, but if you ask me how did I get to this stage of life, I will always give my glory to God. So without further ado, I would like to say good evening, esteemed faculty, distinguished guests, proud families, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. Tonight is not just a ceremony. It is a milestone, a testament to the years of effort, sacrifice, and resilience that have brought us here. For 4 years, Aberdeen High School has been more than a building filled with classrooms and textbooks. It has been a place of growth, of challenges that tested our strength, and of moments that have shaped us into who we are today. We have all walked different paths to get here. Some of us excelled in academics. Some of us found our passion in sports or the arts. And some of us discovered who we truly are through the trials that we endured. But no matter our journey, we share one thing: we never gave up. There were late nights spent cramming for tests, early mornings when we barely made it to school, and days where we felt like life was throwing everything at us. Some of us juggled jobs, responsibilities at home, personal battles that no one else could see, but through it all, we showed up. We pushed forward. And today, we stand here not just as graduates, but as individuals ready to take on whatever comes next. I know this because I lived it. Like many of you, I had my own struggles, balancing school, work, and responsibilities while chasing my dreams. There were moments when it felt overwhelming, when I questioned if I was doing enough or if I was on the right path. But I realized something along the way. Success is not about having it all figured out. It's about discipline to keep going, the humility to keep learning, and the determination to never settle for less than we are capable of. Some of us will go to college, some will step into careers, and some, like myself, will serve in the United States military, committing our lives to something greater than ourselves. No matter what direction we take, our success won't be measured by the titles we earn or the money that we make. It will be measured by the impact that we leave behind. Give me 1 second. So, the class of 2025 has been through a lot since we started this journey. We faced challenges, had our struggles, and doubted ourselves at times, but we pushed through. Along the way, we built friendships, learned lessons, some in the classroom, some in life, and most importantly, we grew. We are not the same freshmen who walked into the school unsure of what to expect. We are not just students counting days until summer break. Today, we step into the world, into our futures, stronger than ever before. Because I've learned something very, very important, and I want you guys to listen to this. Blessings, and I'm gonna say it again, blessings don't always come wrapped as gifts. They come wrapped as lessons. Every challenge we face, every setback we endure is preparing us for something greater. And as we leave Aberdeen High School and step into the future, let us not fear the unknown, but embrace it. Let us not just chase success, but define it. Define it on our own terms, of course. And let us never forget that we are capable of more than anything we ever imagined. So I would like to say, congratulations to the Aberdeen High School class of 2025. Our journey is just beginning.
Thank you, Messiah. That was amazing. Graduates, you are truly about to achieve one of life's greatest milestones. You know better than I all the people who have helped bring you to this point. I'd like to ask the senior class to join me in celebrating your parents and family members for their support and commitment to each of you over the years. Well, this is a moment you've all been waiting for. Harford County Board of Education President and respected board members, I certify that these candidates have met the requirements of the Maryland State Department of Education and the Harford County Board of Education for either a certificate of attendance or a high school diploma. Ms. Coker, Dr. Mueller, and Ms. Bruce will be presenting our diplomas to our graduates this evening. First row, please stand. Quinn Patrick Abel. Selena Linda Acevedo. Jamalexi Miliu Acosta. Demetrius William Allen II. Chase Jaden Allen. Cameron Antoine Allen Jones Jr. Victory Onyedekechi Umechi. Jasmine Levine Amos. Sarah Uai Abera Andrews. Kiara Irene Aramu. Amara Monet Armstrong. Gage Parker Armstrong. Christian Xavier Augustus. Kingston Joseph Autry. Craig Avila Moore Jr. Valerie Baez Hernandez. Riley May Bailey. Brian Antwarn Baker II. Jackson Robert Joseph Barrett. Taylor Monet Bass. Jordan Justin Bates. Angel Shania Donnell Beckett. Trinity Mariah Beckett. Connor Montgomery Belhoff. Jenica Arwin Benice Kissel. Caleb Pershing Bischoff. Hilde Josue Bonilla Rodriguez. Therese Omari Booth. Nathan Ronald Euclid Boucher. Shane Arthur Bowen. Zoe Azaria Sky Bowen. Cooper James Bowman. Kalia Sakura Branch. Anasia Aaron Brown. Jayana Dior Brown. Jaden Marie Rose Brown. Tyshana Marie Brown. Afta Bella Bryant. Tracy Sincere Elizabeth Bryant. Tayshawn Michael Bunker. Asia Taishay Burrell. Mohammed Mohaiman Butt. Edward Caldwell V. Maya Soma Canatella. Cherish Micaiah Carpenter. Achira Matthew Cataldi. Aspen Ayana Chacon. Alan Roy Cherry Jr. Cheyenne Elizabeth Clark. Carlos Jose Clavio. Jalen Edward Claiborne. Avery Noel Cloud. Daniel Ray Cogdill. Cody James Coles. Mark Micah Collins. Jabrea Latrice Cooks. Madison Marie Cox. Rachel Jang Craig. Brielle Jalen Crawford. Xavier Francisco Anthony Jess Chrysostomo. Macy Ruth Cross. Anthony Allen Crow. Abril Charlotte Roberta Curry. Jason Thomas Da Silva. Alyssa Jacqueline Michelle Davis. Jamari LaShawn Davis. Jordan Tyrone Davis. Kellen Derek Dennis. Mark Brian Detweiler. Katie Ann Elizabeth DeWitt. Abdullah Sadio Diallo. Danette Diaz. Brooke Natalie Dickerson. Michael Gustav Derner. Jalen Cameron Dixon. Baina Lukem Judah Ariel Dockery. Jaden Shamar Dorsey. Tristan Carter Dorsey. Nevaeh Marie Dozier. Carlito Jackie Dunstan. William John DeRay. Alexis Lynn Easley Bethay. Derica Renee Edwards. Hilda Chinwendu Ebonine. Adrian Elise Eichhammer. Esther Oyanata Molo Echo. Derek Jeremiah Ellington. Caden Marie Erdman. Chase Lewis Everest. Justin DeMarco Falcon. Jordan Michael Fetzerwall. Samantha May Grace Fuster. Alexis Carla Floyd. Alexis Sky Forwood. Camille Kaylin Foster. Amaya Natalia Fillard. Joy Marie Gage. Tyson Martel Garcia. Marley J.L. Garcia Rivera. Jada Ruby Alexia Garnett. Victoria Alejandra Garzone Awayo. Betiel Thesfa Michael Geber Mariam. Bethany Lael Gibson. Elijah Michael Gibson. Amira Namono Glover. Ayana Punyan Glover. Hector Orlando Godoy Lopez. Gabriella Lynn Godwin. Ethan Lewis Golding. Kiera Michelle Graham. Amaya Virginia Shaylin Grant. Corey Maurice Green Jr. Monet Diamond Green. Elijah Joseph Galuza. Gabrielle Lucille Gullion. Aubriana Michelle Guzman. Xavier Kasai Gwaltney. Riley Michael Haas. Christopher James Haynes Jr. Bradley Alexander Hall. Dominic Guy Hall. Charlie Afia Hanks. Matthew Alexander Hardaway. Morgan Christine Hargrove. Kelson DeAndre David Harris. Nija Kaylee Harris. Bobby Olivia Hector. Marissa Gail Heil Coleman. Anthony Giuseppe Hernandez. Michael Charles Hillier. Frederick Christian Hinder IV, Sophia Estelle Heiser, Madison Grace Hone, Jamani Lene Holmes, Caleb Wesley Holmes, Reagan Claire Horan, Desiree Lachey Howard, Donnell Deshawn Hudson, Joshua Upton Lawrence Hughes, Colleen Angelique Hutcherson, Sasha Love Irish, Megan Zelda Iwanowski, Adam Raynor Jackson, Dylan Avery Jackson, Isabella Marie Jackson, Shayla Monica Jackson, Brandon Lloyd Janey, Roman Adrian Hasso, Christopher J. Jenkins, Jayla Simone Jenkins, Liliana Alicia Johnson, Markel Nasir Johnson, Connor Michael Jones, Jarrell Zaire Jones, Xavier Antonio Marcellus Jones, Charisse Shantae Jones Joseph, Inesha Paulette Jordan, Kayana Adina Tashay Joseph, Preston Andre Juarez, Magdieli Esmeralda Shoke Wulka, Calvin Sterling Junick, Kaylee Sky Kalinowski, Damaya Ane Keating, Catalina Keel, Jayla Marie Kell, Jaden Naire Kellum, Nevaeh Jade Kelly, Savannah Sana Kennedy Rios, Sarah Khan, Philip Shiwan Kim, Kaylin Charity Knight, Paul Sylvester Knight, Anthony Jean Ferris Conadu, Gabriel Robert Cosley, Jalea Marie Lane, Derek James Lee, Kanique Atress Lewis, Jordan Cintrell Limblad Fox, Chase Alexander Lineberry, Brian David Lasanti, Alicia May Logan, Josue Adonai Lopez Rodriguez, Amari Seth Lowry, Camelia Nuriel Loanzo Rojas, Daniel Allen Lucas. Leah Anna Lucas. Landon Michael Mace. Lila Nicole Machado Rodriguez. Abayomi Damon Mack. Joshua Mack. Kyle Mackay Mackey. Julius Chase Malone. Jeremiah Jehu Mask. Roberto Carlos Mata Gallegos. John Dylan Matherly. Austin Alexander Maxfield. Nevaeh Anise McBride. Samize Ian McCullum. Riley Killian McComas. Laura Catherine McGovern. Shayla Natividad Mendez Cruz. Mark Lorenzo Meneses. Christian Michael Mercado. Jason Delano Mitchum. Beret Dion Montero Jr. Abigail Holland Lee Moore. Jack Edward Morrill. Eugene Morris III. Michaela Nicole Muhammad Turpin. Quincy Jace Mullen. Susan Kasembe Mungazi. Tyler Antonio Murdoch. Sion David Moreau. Tremaya Nicole Murphy. Thomas Owen Morrell. Zachary Tyler Musgrave. Ariana Marie Muskelly. Daniel Jonathan Navarro Ordonez. Cameron Renee Nicholas. Robert James Norton IV. Rachel Elise Nyland. John Ojabu Okubu. Joseph Christopher Oliva Edgar. Lona Zanai Amatho. Ulysses Abram Orlana Alvarez. Cleesman Ortiz Dorado. Kylie Andrea Solio Osborne. Jasper Alexander Owens Jr. Aaliyah Evangeline Painter. Joshua Robert Palmer. Jordan Joseph Parks. Rohan Patel. Shail Jayesh Patel. Simeon Emmett Patterson. Sasha Zoya Pizzoki. Cody Gregory Pendleton Jr. Charlotte Haley Pereira. Osvaldo Perez Herrera. Leonardo Josue Perez. Liam Reese Peterson. Kai Fortune Pettigen. Tristan Cole Polk. Ronald Lee Powell. Brandon Michael Prestonberg. Michaela Tanaya Proctor. Messiah Jordan Purviance. Elena Rose Ramirez. Brittany Alejandra Ramirez Rivera. London Andre Randolph. Siddharth Runjan. Barbara Victoria Raylo. Benjamin Nathaniel Reinhard. Alyssa Charnay Ringgold Green. Juan Andreo Rogers. Jacob Ray Rodriguez. Andrea Susana Rodriguez Caceres. Jessica Abigail Rodriguez Caceres. Dominique Latrice Ross Bonner. Haven Sinclair Rosen. Angel Gustavo Ruiz Rivera. Lachey Anise Rumsey. Ethan James Ryan. Madison Noel Sample Thomas. Jean-Louis Sanfeliz Ocasio. Aaron Amaya Sapp. Nimlin Saravanarajan. Charlize Lanani Schumacher. Jordan Lamont Scott. Kamara Torin Sewell. Arya Deepak Sharma. Atarva Sharma. Abriella Faith Shaw. Karma Corinne Sherrod. Hannah Cachet Showridge Purcell. Caden Michael Slacum. Tristan John Slogoski. Lauren Joe Smallwood. Amir Talib Smith. Hannah Mae Smith. McKenna Jalen Smith. Marianella Esperanza Smith. Reagan Nicole Smith. Rihanna Aubrey Smith. Kendall Courtney Sneed. Anaya Rose Snyder. Yanetza Yvette Soto Soto. Zion Josiah Lemuel Spencer. Ariana McQuay Stansel. Samaya Lynn Stansberry. Marley Jean Steele. Amani Jamie Stepp. Shalea Marie Stewart. Gigi Celeste Stokes. Alden Michael Stormo. Hunter Joseph Stormo. Cheyenne Patricia Evelyn Surrett. Michael Shane Suter Jr. Jeremiah Sutton. Madison Ann Swanson. Destiny Faith Sindel Tabone. Aiden Scott Taylor. Alexis Renee Taylor. Jeremiah Karan Terry. David Tomatan Thaney. Serenity Khadijah Valeria Tharrington. Laura Lacey Tillman. Brandon Amari Tolbert. Marwa Tuati. Jermel Trogdon. Kevin Sherrod Troutman. Mark Trusty III. Desta Derasia Toofer. McKinley Turner IV. Alexander Jaden Turner. Brian Anthony Veltman Stamey. Jaden James Wagner. Michaela May Wagner. Rachel Amaya Walters. Aubrey Samaya Wands. Amanda Sachi Wong. Daniel Wong. Patrick Michael Ward. Tiana Chantel Warfield. Keith Dion Washington Jr. Nasir Landis Watson. Damian Dakota Wall. Hannah Diane Weir. Ariana Amani White. Cameron Raylon Williams. Cameron Nicholas Williford. Brian Lamont Wilson. Malik Randolph Wilson. Tamar Stephen Wilson. Everton Jeremiah Ray. Zachary Edward Wyatt. Ted Franklin Ziegler Jr. Seniors, please stand. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Sasha Pizocki, student member of the Board of Education, to the podium to lead us in the turning of the tassel.
As is tradition, seniors, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side to signify the transition between candidate to graduate. All right, I'll say congratulations. Congratulations!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with extreme pride that I present to you the Aberdeen High School graduating class of 2025. Audience, please remain at your seats as our graduates prepare for the processional. At this time, I ask that our faculty and staff move to create our honor guard to escort our graduates with the processional exiting the arena. Guests, you'll meet your graduates in the parking lot before following the traffic pattern off the campus. At this time, we will begin our processional. Thank you for joining us and have a wonderful evening.